Good morning, Internet peoples. So, how many of you watched the Grammys last night? Personally, I didn't. I can't be bothered to watch award shows anymore. It's always the same boring dribble, same boring crap. Um, Especially more so now because, a lot of the performers out there that are popular and that always end up getting the gigs of singing at like award shows and all that lovely jazz aren't really that great. Um, I'm not gonna get a lot of heat for saying that, but whatever. It's my opinion. If you don't like it, then just, ignore it. Um, I more so just pay attention to, all the red carpet stuff because, fashion's always been, a thing I've been interested in. And, hell, I went to school for fashion merchandising. Graduated, too. So, I know a thing or two about fashion. Okay, thanks. Sorry if that sounded a little egotistical or arrogant. But fashion has been on a downward spiral over the last decade. And yeah, last night was really no exception. There was a lot of well, let's just say they could have made better choices. Um for well, not only just clothing but also hair. I mean, look at what Rihanna was wearing. She just, I don't know, she reminded me of a bird. I don't know what kind of bird, but with that neck and all the feathers coming out and then the hair kind of, I don't know what she had going on with that. It's like, Rihanna, go back to how you used to look, before you had, the big hits and you're just still kind of who's that girl again? Because, back then she looked pretty decent. She looked nice. And then she chopped all her hair off and I don't know, started making some really bad fashion choices. I'm not even just referring to the Grammys last night, but every other award show or anything I've ever seen her attend. She's just fugly. That's the only way I can describe it. And of course, on my personal hate list is Lady Gaga, because, yeah, I know she's trying to be different and avant garde, but really, no. And it seems like she's starting to channel, 80s Madonna with her makeup, with the really big, thick eyebrows that are really, really dark, and then having the bleached hair. Well, I guess I'd be early 90s Madonna. I don't know. I can't remember. It's too early. So, yeah. And her outfit was just hideous. I'm sorry. I really am. I can't like her. She's too annoying, and the only reason why she's popular is because her music has that kind of catchy beat to it or whatever that everyone seems to love, but I find it so annoying. So, so very annoying. And she needs to go away and never come back. I mean, every time I hear a live performance by her, I'm just like, the woman can't sing. And when I hear all her pre-recorded stuff, it's like, wow, she really sucks because they have to auto-tune the shit out of her voice in order to sound decent. I'm sorry, ugh. I get this impression from her that she is so fake and she's not real and she's just doing all this stuff just to kind of get a rise out of people, to get people talking about her. And yeah, okay, people are talking about her. Look at me, I'm talking about her. I don't want to be, but I am, because she annoys the shit out of me. I'm predicting that by maybe this time next year, we won't even be talking about her. She'll be gone. Because people will get bored of her. And people do. I mean, and you look at any other musician out there, there's not really a whole lot that have been steady, number one for, a really long time. Like, look at Pink. She was really big back in the day, and then she just kind of like dropped off the face of the earth. Although she has been kind of coming back, but I mean, she's nowhere near her status as to her celebrity status as what she used to. Um, who else can I use as an example? I guess Green Day. They're another example. I mean, they were really big for like a couple of years, and they dropped off the face of the earth, and they came back, and then they disappeared, and I think they're trying to come back, but it's not working. That reminds me of another thing with Green Day. They're starting to get like really annoying to me. I mean, all their new music sounds so the same. Like I heard just one of their newer songs out on the radio right now, and I'm just like, isn't that from their like American Idiot album or something? I don't know. It sounded like a bunch of the songs from that album. So it's like, good job on being original. Um, okay, this is getting too long, so I'll rant a little bit more about Grammys fashion a little later. Like I'll actually like maybe like make a list so I can go through every single celebrity and musician and whatnot. So this is all for now. So toodles.